Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is Jeff Cook, Vice President of Sales and Marketing for Beneficial Benefits LLC and also Director of U.S. Operations. And today's video is really going to be a very short one because you're going to do the process with me. This is going to be signing up for a plan. And I want to show you just exactly how easy it is. Now, one of the steps that you'll need to have in signing up for a plan is to be able to get the broker number that has been assigned to them. Well, we as Beneficial Benefits, we have a group number. The brokers are going to have subgroup numbers, but it's going to be just like ours except with a dash and 4 digits behind it. Very easy, very simple. This should be about a 5 to 7 minute process. So we're going to do it together. We're going to sign up my family with you watching. So let's get started. I happen to have the website already loaded. You'll need to get the website address from the broker you're working with. So let's do a screen share right now. So go from screen share to this particular one right here. And notice the very first thing it's going to ask for is group number. Well, it's going to be N as in Nancy, B as in boy, 64118 dash something. And we will get the rest of the ones registered. So here are the particular, here's the screen that we see. This is Beneficial Benefits, talks about some necessary expenses are unavoidable. You can read this as easy as I can. If you'll notice here, you have Home Benefits and Contact Us. Click here to get started. Hopefully your broker has already gone over every single one of our 3 plans with you, and you know that they're $15.95, $19.95, and $28.95. So let's get started. So I am clicking the Get Here to get started. Very first one is the $15.95, and I have the monthly select, so it's going to go ahead and bill me on a monthly basis. And I'm going to choose to have this done as an automatic withdrawal from my checking account. Now, you won't see that process because I'm going to hide that particular process just for my own security, okay? So you have the essential savings, okay? Remember, it has the 4 pillars in it, and that is Teladoc, Medical Bill Saver, Dental, and it's going to have the pharmacy card built into it that we've talked about. Essential Savings Plus is going to add vision. It's also going to add hearing aids, and it's also going to add the retail health clinics. The Benefits Plus Lifestyle is going to have everything that we've talked about in the 2, and we're going to add here MRI and CT scans, vitamins, Health Wealth Connection, Legal Care Direct. Medical Health Advisor is part of all 3, but we're also going to add Safe Identity, Secure ID for the whole family, and Pet Care Savings. Now remember that Teladoc right here is for the whole family. Remember that Safe ID, Secure ID, happens to be for the whole family. Remember that Legal Care Direct happens to be for the whole family. And it's the whole family living underneath your roof. It doesn't make any difference whether it's 1 or 21, and it makes no difference whether it's a minimum age of just born or 110 years or older, depending on how old the people live in it. And there's no difference in how many you have covered. So if you have a large family, you're covered still at the same low rate of $28.95 or $19.95 or $15.95. Well, let's get started here. I'm going to go with the $28.95 one, and I am going to select this. Notice there is a one-time application fee of $5.95. All right, so it's going to come up with the secure enrollment form, and my name is Jeffrey. Last name is Cook. Gender is going to be male. And my date of birth, I'm an old guy. All right, I'm going to add 2 dependents on this. So my spouse are going to be a part of this, and so is my son Jordan. So the date of birth on my spouse is first name, last name. I'm going to say yes to print card and yes to spouse. Second one is going to be my youngest son. and it is exactly in the format that you want this. Okay, first name is Jordan, last name, and if I could spell it right, I'd be doing good. I just capitalized the O. And Cook. And I want a print card on that one too. Okay, so he has this one card. Notice that the charge went up $1 because myself and my wife are covered under that initial $28.95. There will be a one-time charge not only for the $5.95 but for the third card, and Jordan's is considered the third card. So it's up to you. One card covers all. I'd like for us to have our own cards here. We're going to continue, and then we're going to go into the shipping. So telephone number, most of you know how to get a hold of me, and my email address. Okay, address. And I'm in Gladstone, Missouri. $64118. Now, my billing is going to be exactly the same. Okay, that makes no difference. Now, I can at this point do a credit card, and it looks like this. So you have the card type, card number, card expiration month, expiration year, and then those 3 digits on the back of the card, or the 4 digits if you're using an American Express card that's on the front of the card. Or I can do an e-check. And notice what happens with an e-check. I can do a bank name, a routing number, and an account number. Well, I'm going to go ahead and do an e-check, but I'm going to go back to the main screen here so that you know that I'm not going to share my routing number, my bank, or my account number. So let me go ahead and do a screen share back to this while I do my work. But you'll be able to tell that I'm doing it just because I'm over here. So I'm going to do the e-check. All right, the account type, checking or savings. I have a checking account. Here is my routing number. And you can get that right off of one of your checks. Very easy to do. All right. Make sure that all of that is correct. I hit continue. And it says the first thing that the phone number must be 10 digits long. That means when you put your phone number in, don't put the dashes in. That's one thing that I did. Don't put the dashes in, okay? Don't put them in. Now I'm going to continue. And now it's going to go back and tell me exactly what it is that I'm ordering. So now I'm going to bring you back to the screen now that I've added everything here, okay? And here's what the screen looks like. All right, I'm going with the Essential Savings Plus Lifestyle. So I want the whole thing with the pet care, with the secure ID, and with the legal. I'm paying $1 additional for a third card for my son Jordan. I'm paying the one-time application fee of $5.95. That means my first month total is $35.90. Each month after that is $28.95. It says today your checking account will be billed $35.90. Each month going forward, your checking account will be $28.95. Here's my shipping. Here's my email address. I can edit that if I want to. So let's go in and let's purchase. And there's my order number. It says, please print this page for your record. Thank you for your order. Your information has been received and is being processed, and you'll receive your membership information by mail in approximately 2 weeks. If you have any questions with this, you can contact your broker or you can contact me. It's very easy to. I would suggest going with the broker who turned you on to this. And the broker has questions, obviously it's going to go right to me. So that is absolutely no problem. So I'm going to go ahead and print this so that I have this for my records. So it's going to print to my LaserJet 3390. We're going to print that. And now I am done. Back to the screen share. And we have just signed ourselves up with the Essential Savings Plus with pet care, with Secure ID, and with Legal. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's all we had to do. The next video about how to sign people up will be coming up by Monday, and that's how do we sign up an entire group. And that'll be for all of you, and that'll also be for our brokers. So from all of the brokers here at Beneficial Benefits that represent us, from my partners that I have grown very close to and very fond of and appreciate everything we do, and behalf of myself as the Vice President and the Director of U.S. Operations, this is Jeff Cook. I thank you for your time, and there's more training to come because you're going to get an overview of all of the benefits by Monday morning. Have a great weekend, everybody. Stay warm, stay dry, and more importantly, stay safe. Thank you.